Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So welcome back to this tutorial. We talked in the previous video about how to search with Al-Quran in a simple way with this tool over here. Today we're going to talk about how to search precisely if you are studying the Quran, you want to know more about the structure of the Quran and how many words, how many letters, and so on. You are making more analyses, maybe. So, I advise you to go to this section, which is regular expression. Regular expression can be found in here if you go to the upper menu and choose subjects, Quran subject, can go down and you see it's here written regular expression or RegEx. So if you go inside it, there is a whole a bunch of explanation about the sign RU which used in a regular expression. So what is a regular expression? It's also written, everything written in here, but it's, I can say to you, it's a small language used to for programmers, for analyzer, people are studying there. So it's a simple language, consists of some signs in here, and it's very easy to learn. But the complicated part is to build a logical phrase or something that you are searching for. Well, first of all, you can see all these signs. You can try these signs also in here in our search. For example, here we have a dot, just a simple dot. It means any sign it will be found. So for example, if I check Al-Fatiha and I want to search in only in this surah to know how many signs there in this surah. Signs, it means space also. This dot means everything, anything you find. So if I put a dot like this in here, okay, as you can see, and I search in this surah, it will say to me there are 161 signs in here. So it's counting the letter, also the spaces in between. So we have exactly 161 dots. So this is very simple. I don't use that much this dot because I don't want to count the space or in between. So there is another way. If you can look down, we have these with the backslash. This one is a small letter W, backslash W. It finds any alphabetic letter. The opposite is to write it in capital letter like this, for example, a backslash and a W, a capital W. If I put it in here and like this, backslash and W, small letter, and I search, as you can see, it's 139. It's exactly the number of letters in Surah Al-Fatiha, Surah number 1. It's also here counting the verses. 7 verses, they have 139 letters without spaces. So this is a big difference between the W here, the backslash W, which means maybe word, and the dot. Okay, so the star, even if I want to looking for special letters like, for example, here in these brackets corner brackets, or what do you call them. I have all the name. If you go down, if you just go down, I have all these signs and the name of them. It's a dot, it's a question mark, and exclamation mark. This is a caret, and so on. It's in English, in German, and even in Arabic. If you need them, just put them here. For me as well, because sometimes I forget the name of these signs. So this one, which we're looking, it's an opening square bracket here. It's a closing square bracket here. That's it. So if we have a square brackets and we put Hamza till ya, it means all Arabic letters. But I can also put till ghain, not all the letters, from to. So if I, in English here, if I put A to L, it will search only the letters from A to L. The star in here, which we have defined, it means if you find anything or you found nothing, and as much as possible. For example, I'll search in here for, I'll put the opening bracket like this, yeah. And I can also use, as I told before, I can also use this one in here to write my to write my regex. So I can put left to right also, if I'm not used to right to left. I put Hamza, oops, sorry, yeah, Hamza to lam, and I close the bracket again. Okay, like this. I can put it in right to left to see. Okay, I'll put this one better. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, I'll put copy to search and search in Al-Fatiha. Okay, as you can see here, we have 19 letters. It found B and B on Sin, but not a meme, because it's not included between these Hamza to Lam. As you can see, Lam it found, Alif found, Ha found, but not Ya and Meme. So I don't use it much, but if someone need it, it's in here. So now to this sign over here, which is a caret, I think. It means at the beginning of the verse, I need to find the letter Qaf, for example, at the beginning of the verse. I'll copy it like this, put it in here. Okay, and now I don't think in Al-Fatiha something begins with Qaf, so I'll put in the whole Quran, and I'll search for all verses that begins with the letter Qaf. As you can see, قالوا, قال, قلنا. We have 538 verses that begins with the letter Qaf. The same here, but in the opposite side, so it's the end. If I need to find, for example, verses that ends with noon. I'll copy it to here, and I'll search. Okay, it's much more, 3124, and as you can see here, all verses that ends with noon. So it's very important if you are looking, for example, for verses that starts with be, for example. I'll put like this. Okay, I'll put the caret, Okay, verses that start with ba, for example, like Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, and ends with mim, like this, but I need to put the dot, for example. Now need to put the dot and a star. The star means too many dots as possible, but the first should start with b and any letters in between, and after that a meme at the end. I mean, it's a meme. So if we are putting this here inside and we search the whole Quran for it, we found only 3 verses that start with b and ends with meme. The same here, Badi'a, and ends with Alim. Here, B, and ends with M. So it's simple, as I said, to learn these, but this combination which we did here is how logic you can think about it, how you can build your own RegEx. So there are a lot of explanation. I hope you look at it exactly. This is a space. This is for numbers, digits, words, digits. As you can see, you can write it in a small letter or a capital letter. Digits, space. This is for only limiting from, for example, if I'm looking for exactly this word, I'll show it to you. First of all, we make it like, for example, we write kitab, okay, and we search the whole Quran for a kitab. As you can see, we found ذلك al-kitab. We found a word that consists of kitab and al with it. Al-Kitab, for example, here, and sometimes it's we're just looking for faktubu, as you can see, at the start and the end. So this is not what I'm looking for. I need kitab alone. For example, I put my search again, and I put this backslash at the beginning, backslash b. Oops, sorry. Okay, backslash and b. So I'm telling now, don't look for al-kitab. So as you can see, it's marking kitab alone, but sometimes at the end of it, katabu, for example. So I want to close it more, like the backslash b again. Now it's much less. So if I search for it, it will find only the word kitab, like this. Not an L before, not anything after. So this is, yeah, for precisely searching for some words or something like that. I advise to read this section, which is here, page RegEx, and see the examples in here. I have a few examples, and I also have a section which I'm working on. If I go to Quran subjects again and I go down, you see here roots of the Quranic expressions. Okay, so I already made some expressions. For example, here I have the root. If I'm clicking on the root, I'll see the root abara, but it has many forms, like abra, abiri, ta'burun, abratan, fa'tabiru. So I want to search for all these forms with a regular expression, which I did here, as you can see. As example, if I click on it, I'll see all these forms, and I can look at the regular expression over here, what I have done. It means I'm searching for all the words that are abara like this, but also sometimes it has an alif or t in between and sometimes not. So that's why I'm using the star over here. So as you can see, I have 9 results. If I put the star away, it will find only 2, because it will search for abir or a'tabara. If I put the alif away, it will find only 1. This means it's looking only for abir. If I'm doing like this, it find 7, because it's looking only for abara over here, as you can see. So that's why I'm using the brackets here, and I'm putting the alif and t. Alif and t, I can put any letters here in between and it will find it. So I hope you have a lot of fun with it. If you have any questions, please just send me an email or go to the contact over here and just put your question, and I'll try my best to answer and help you with it. So have a good day. Bye bye.